I don't like clowns.
Don't ever marry your second choice. He is not the man you still think about at 2 a.m. Don't marry him. Every girl has that one guy, the one who ruined her for everybody else. You never get over him. You just learn to live without him. He set the standard. Every kiss after him feels weaker. Every I love you sounds quieter. You also compare silently every single day, even on your wedding day. You settle for safe because Dangerous broke you once again and you swore to yourself, never again. You'll say, I'm happy, while staring at the ceiling at night, wondering what he's doing right now. Your physical body will be in the bed next to your husband, but your soul will still be in that old car, that old motorcycle, the old apartment, the old version of you that felt alive. You'll teach your daughters to never settle while secretly knowing you did. One day you will see his name pop up or hear his favorite song and your heart will skip a beat like you're 19 again and you hate yourself for it. If he is not the man who still owns a piece of you, don't put his ring on your finger, because second choice love turns into first class regret. Marry the man that you cannot live without, not the one that you can live with.
3 kids, and if I wouldn't have...
Wouldn't you be ashamed of your 3 kids? Your 3 kids are a blessing, bundle of joy, blessing from the Most High God. But continue.
If I wouldn't have the 3 baby daddies, I wouldn't have my 3 amazing kids.
Whoa there, boy. Whoa there, buddy. 3 baby daddies? 3 of them. But maybe I'm a misjudged character. But continue.
But for me, you have to accept me as a whole with a 4 unit. So it's either, are you even equipped to hold down this 4 fort?
It seems like the other men that you have children didn't want to come with the 4 equipped, the so-called total package, or what y'all ladies call, we are a package deal. Even though they step into your lives, buy clothes, provide everything you need that you wanted your first 3 children's fathers to do, but they never did. This man comes in, now he's second in command behind you and your children. Well, third in command, knowing he's the head of the household, he provides. But now he has to come equipped for a 4-piece, like we at Popeyes or we at KFC or some of the churches.
You shall not pass!
This is gonna sound bad, but don't take it like that. What is y'all annual income a year? I'm just being honest.
Oh.
That's it. Okay.
Girl.
What happened to the grace?
What? My advice, if you're married and you think you're happily married and your husband starts to cheat on you, he's a piece of... And look at him, it's a piece of... Get out of it. Get out of that marriage. But I couldn't do that. Couldn't walk away.
Didn't you have an affair early on in the relationship, or when you were a brother?
Yeah, but I don't think Andy ever knew about that.
He did say
What?
something about it.
He did?
Yes, you would confess to him.
Oh.
He says he didn't stray from the marriage until you told him you had already strayed.
Oh, that's not true. I don't think.
You went first.
What happened? You had an affair?
I had a very brief affair with a very attractive Irish man. And it was just nothing. There's nothing. In terms of, it would never have broken up, I would never have broken up a marriage for it. There's nothing. There's nothing.
Jesus Christ. Help us.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Do you pay for dates?
See, I'm a firm believer in 50-50, just because of the fact that I believe that if I go on a date and I want to pay for a girl, and then I tell her, hey, listen, like, this is on me, I don't want her to assume that I'm expecting something from her. post date. You know, because if you go on a date with a guy and the guy's just like, no, I'll pay for this. Or, oh, we're gonna go get drinks after, I'll pay for that too. It's cool, it's on me. Right? I think in your head, and correct me if I'm wrong, but in your head you're like, okay, he might want something.
Oh my God, he's smart. He's smart. I give him that. He's
Gotcha, bitch.
If I get a strike, you get to hit. You get to hit. Are you ready?
I don't want to hit. I don't want to. Gutter, please gutter. Please gutter.
Men cannot accept that women are single by choice because most men are not single by choice.
What type of men exactly are they talking to? Because most of the guys that I know that are single are happily so.
And I'm sure I'll have many men in the comments being like, I'm single by choice. No, you're not.
Why? Because it's inconceivable to some that a lot of men's standards are too high to date a lot of the women that they meet out there?
Most women are single by choice because getting a man is the absolute easiest thing to get.
I wonder if they know that getting a man and then keeping a man are two different things.
Men don't want to believe that, but guess what? Y'all are easy.
I've often found that it takes experts in those particular matters to recognize it in others.
On the other side of the coin, women are mostly difficult to get. Okay, and especially now in 2025, women have standards that most men do not ever plan on reaching, and if they do, it is usually a temporary fix until the mask falls.
That might have something to do with the fact that almost every woman out there considers herself to be a 10 out of 10 and expects their man to also be a 10 out of 10. Quite frankly, a lot of women have unrealistic expectations.
Isn't that the truth?
Men are so superficial.
Would you date a guy that's shorter than you?
Absolutely not. I'd at least 6'2".
At least 6'2".
Yeah.
How tall are you?
5'5".
5'5".
Yeah.
So 6'2".
Well, 5'6", 5'5".
6'2" bare minimum.
Yeah, I just like tall dudes.
I mean, it must have been within 5 seconds that she said, men are so superficial. Next words out of her mouth, oh yeah, I wouldn't date a man under 6'2". I mean, is there any self-awareness, like any at all? Women who have not yet reconciled inside themselves that they are every bit as superficial and shallow as men, and they focus on appearances just as much, those women are in for a rude awakening, because that self-image that they have as this morally superior being who doesn't care about looks, that's not gonna last. It can't. It's delusional. It doesn't exist in reality. They don't deserve that positive reputation. It's fake. They have no right to feel so smug. They are just as superficial, arguably more so. But I'm arguing that that's actually where the anger comes from. She's not annoyed that people might see her weight. She didn't stand on the scale in any case. What pisses her off is that her self-image has been threatened. That with these questions, she now has to confront the fact that she's every bit as superficial as she's always claimed men are. And women don't want to give up the feeling of superiority that they have. That's like half of their self-esteem right there, is just feeling like they're better than men. She wants to be able to say, I don't date men under 6 foot, while simultaneously saying all men are pigs. They only care about looks. Sorry, no more. You can't have it both ways. And I hope it's clear that what I'm taking issue with is not the preference, it's the hypocrisy. I'm not going to sit here and shame women for not wanting to date short guys. What I'm saying is that if you're going to allow yourself to have dating standards based on appearances, then you need to let men do the same. If you won't date a guy because he's short, then men shouldn't date a woman because she's fat. You're both making decisions based on appearances. Either both of you are shallow or neither of you are.
It's called a double standard.
Refugees are welcome here! I was caught in the middle of a railroad train. Underground. Excuse me. Excuse me. No! Hey!
Oh my God. Excuse me. Excuse me. Precious. Hello.
Happy birthday to you.
Coco.
Again.
Gentle.
Mama! Mama!
It is a messed up world.